Initializing big box.
Good morning, children. How are you today, Alright, what are we up to? More kings. Of the beach. Yep. Oh, I think... Body tattoo inside. You know, damn it, this is the thing. This is the one thing emulation really can't fucking cover. Is... I don't get my body tattoo. I like that it says body tattoo and not like press-on tattoo. Kind of curious for the implications for that. And also, this appears to have licensed volleyball dudes. These can't be real names. Randy Stockloss and Sinjin Smith. Was that guy like the first weeb child or something? I mean, are these real? Co-designed by the team of Smith Stockloss, the #1 team in pro beach history. Okay. You can't add a guy punching to make this, like, hard bodies, string bikinis, and Kong blocks. This is great. I love domain-specific jargon, because you always, like, who'd say Kong blocks, you know? Outrageous graphics. Comical special effects. Original Soca soundtrack. I'm assuming that's meant to be like SoCal or something. Even the awesome EA Pixel Mates. I'm assuming that's the ladies. And of course, Tina. That's not even the best pixelated woman I've seen in this. And I've seen some fucking shoddy ones. Alright, let's become kings of the beach. Now you see it really rings a bell. Was the new car you got, Casey, a Trans Am? Trans Am? Trans Mam? That can't be his real name. The little guys. Nicknamed Vanilla Thunder. Nobody calls him that. That's a nickname a white guy gives himself. Where's my body tattoo? Whatever this is. Alright, no, of course it's not. Of course I can't steer the fucking cursor with the goddamn mouse. Bump, set, spike. I don't want to register. Let's just, like, match. Assuming this is, like, practice or some shit. Okay. Ooh, that's me over there. Up. Okay, I think I actually have to push a button. Okay, it wasn't that button. Damn it, Randy. Alright, look, fuck it, what button is it? These are just make me walk. I'm getting annoyed. Damn it, Randy. Like, I fucking... I'm pushing these buttons. I just feel like I'm being fucked with some of these times, man. Yeah, okay, I got that. Defend. Okay, fire. Alright. Defend. Jump. Because these just make me fucking walk directions. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I threw that one. Fucking. I feel like some of these mappings are just fucked. This is annoying. I want to be a king of the beach, damn it. I'm jealous of Sinjin. I mean, I don't want to go anywhere near the sun. I mean, look at that. Look at Buzz up there. See, this is the thing. Like, I don't think it... I mean, I suppose that was just the way it was in the 80s. You'd get the two, like, or then, you know, you'd get the two guys who were, like, the guys you'd pay for the fucking license. Like, fucking, you know, Mike Tyson. It's not like any of the other boxers in Punch-Out were, like, real human beings. But there's just something about having two real dudes and then, like, Buzz. Fuck, I don't know. Maybe Buzz is a real guy. All of these guys look like they're made of leather. I gotta keep that, because I do want it, because it did at least, like, I could move the guy around, and I'm sure there's a functional game in there, and I want to fucking figure out this goddamn control issue. Okay. This is gonna be one of those emoji dungeon crawler games, but about cats. Let me gaze into the future. Nope. How I just type shit at a fucking non-existent dungeon master. The fuck even is this? La Ferme Love? This is another one of these weird things where the games are fused. Alright. It surrounds you. It consumes you, swirling thick around your ankles like a stubborn pair of underwear. What? Mom, I'm stuck in my underwear again. You're probably not equipped to deal with, like, eldritch horrors if the inescapable trap you can bear them to is undies. Fuck me running. Okay, so what the fuck's going on here? Launch with... Alright, doesn't appear to be a fucking other version. Okay. Why the fuck is this shit? I'm gonna fucking sort this shit out. I don't download this shit to have to deal with this crap. Kitty of Death. Oh, God. You fucking goddamn motherfucker. It's weird. It's weirdly clustery, you know? Like, it's... Huh? What am I supposed to do? Why am I asking that question? That's just fucking stupid. We've seen the upper limits of what this can fucking, you know. Crush, kill, destroy. I vaguely recall this one. I don't remember much about what it's about. I think I'm like blending it with MDK, but I do remember this existing. Okay. Kill alright. Possible problems. Well, you know, fuck you. Nah. Okay. They're gonna make me install it like some kind of fucking maniac. Okay, that didn't work. Let's just get this over with. This will enhance game performance. What? Okay. Oh wow, Australian games. Automatic. Take your word for it. Maximum. Wow. Dare I install 58 megabytes? This has very powerful Fallout 1 vibes, which I wasn't expecting. Meth became South Australia's #1 export so gradually, I don't think anybody noticed. Tiny little window of time when just like every PC game looked like this for a bit. Jet, motherfucker, jet. I mean, I have no idea what this game is about now. I mean, whatever I was picturing, it certainly sure as shit wasn't like fucking a tank and a crab tank. They use the meth to harvest the grapes for the wine. No. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna run. It's so nutty to me that, because again, I'm not installing it, like, it's not installing to my fucking computer. It's installing to, like, some hypothetical drive in the zip file, I think. Alright. Tradies versus ferals would be a fun one to watch, actually. Alright. Okay. This feels like background music from one of the isekai wrestling games.
The War of 2079 had no winners. Those who survived either scuttled to safety underground or were left outside to face radiation and mutagenic viruses.
I wonder if this came out after Fallout.
Over 60 years have passed, and now the two armies wish to own the surface.
Alright. You know it's the future because the bullets are square. Alright.
So,
Alright,
there
let's
is
just...
war. It is a war for
I find something fundamentally distressing about hearing Australian narration. Okay, Tradies, ferals. Let's see what the ferals are about.
Daken Ho, you have been a great hunter for many years. Time should be good now, but the earth speaks and I am afraid of what I hear. Life crawls from holes in the ground, and I fear it is the Symmetrics back from the dead. Not since the Scourge,
Symmetrics is cute.
their unholy feet touched the land.
Alright.
I hope my feelings are wrong. Take a hunting party and search. Kill what is
You
not
know, say
normal
what you will,
and bring
but
it.
like, you know,
You are a great hunter, Daken Ho.
Wayno is a good
Soon
leader.
You may be a great leader also.
Yeah, you're talking to me? What? Speak. Yeah. You're talking to me? What? Speak. You're talking to me?
It's the only fun part of an RTS for me. Clicking on little guys, having them say shit. Finally, a formidable computer opponent. I like if you kind of squint, like this and Fallout could like be co-games together, you know? I don't know. I want to like the problem is I want to play Fallout. I want to play the Fallout that I have in my head, and not not any of the ones that exist. Class of 1990. What the fuck? No, I didn't. I start at 10. If it's early to you, I don't know what the hell's going on with you. Huh. You know, I like it when a game explains its weird existence in the start here. That's nice, you know? You know, like, I feel like Bethesda have, like, fallen into this, or, you know, whoever, like, whatever, you know, they did that space one, and I took one look at it and was just like, I don't give a shit. Like, they keep treating things that they should fix in their fucking games as, like, oh, cock-ass, fuck, what? Oh, why have I got the hiccups? Alright. Okay, there I go. Okay. Just tell people this was Bullworth. It's bully. Bully! Oh. Alright, so Down's paused for some reason. Fuck, I hate whoever maps this shit. What? Okay, so I got caught. Okay. I seem to have a push. Let's push a teacher. Oh, okay. Okay, so I can hit teachers. That's fun. I can pick things up. And I can... I appear to sit down. Okay. I need to stay away from these kids. I don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, I can't punch the door. That's some bullshit. Oh, okay. Is this the assembly? It looks like it. Okay. I mean, we just sitting down, is that it? I'm drowning in a sea of little kids. Well, not just the bugs, but I mean, there's just a lot of, like, boring, sloppy game design, like, that they treat like they're creative choices, and it's not. It's just, these are things you should have improved. Okay. That's too small a fucking speech bubble. I shouldn't be reading this slowly. Writing lines was like some old fucking punishment they'd come up with where you had to write like, I don't know, 1,000 times. I won't like just, you know, go out of my way to shit on your life. Like, I just push a teacher over. I feel like that would get you in more trouble, you know? I mean, look, credit where it's due, this is interesting. You know, I'm engaged in a way I was not expecting to be. I love how people still open businesses that are just destined to fucking close. Your Game of Thrones themed fucking vape shop. Yeah, sometimes you had to write it on the board. Usually you wrote it in a book. It's a way of, like, you know, keeping you annoyed for, like, an hour or so in a way that you can't daydream. Okay. You are standing at the top of an ocean bluff. Wind is whipping through your hair and blowing your voluminous black cape out behind you. You can hear the hiss of the surf crashing far below you. Out towards the horizon are distant storms and flickers of lightning across the darkening sky. The last rays of the setting sun reflect red off the windows of the grey stone mansion to the east. As you turn towards the house, you catch a glimpse of a haunting face in one of the windows. That face, you'll never forget that face. Fucking double ellipsis because you're a fucking maniac. Clax, a game that got ported to every single thing ever. Absolute madness how many things this is on. If it existed when this game was released, it's on it. It might even be on the fucking Nokia N-Gage. I wouldn't put it past them. N-Gage. You gotta take the battery out to change cartridges. N-Gage. So fucking stupid. I don't even know how to play this game. Like, I've seen this so many fucking times, I've just never played it. Like, I think it's kind of like you gotta fucking... I don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to drop shit? Oh, is that bad? Okay. Oh, okay, right. Damn it. And then I poop. Oh, fuck. Okay, I figured it out. Now, I collect bricks, and then I shit the bricks out. But I have to, like, make choices about where I'm gonna shit the bricks. This was Clax's big thing, was like, stuff comes... Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to just... Oh, double fuck. I keep just pushing the fucking button. Oh, look, I'll push... Oh, okay, I already had something on me. I suppose it's not bad to do that. Oh, I just keep I keep doing it on reaction. I just get, ah, that thing touched me. Push the button. It's not the way this works, Gabriel. Oh, look at that. I have accomplished clax. Oh, fuck, it doesn't drop them all at once. Ha. I'm claxing! I'm claxing! My God. You know what? Functional, moderately fun. I won't kick clax out of bed. But yeah, like, let's play the exciting of finding things that, like, clax got ported to, because it fucking... I don't know if it was around for... Oh, there it is. Clax. Amiga has to have clax. There's no way Amiga does not have clax. Wait, that's, yeah, there it is. Clax. Like, once again, the superior version of it, too, which is just wild to me. Clax. I wonder if it was on the 7800. Clax. Does the Sharp... I'm not even sure what you know... The Sharp 68,000 might have clax. Clax! We've got clax. My clax theory is holding strong. I wonder if the MSX have clax. It might. I didn't think it would, but it might. Ah, no clax. It wouldn't be on the PC98. That thing could barely do anything. I wonder if the 5200 had clax. Ah, no clax. Alright, so we got clax, 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 clax. Okay, this could go either way. Clax! Oh, the Mega Drive had to have clax. Clax! Pretty sure Game Boy had clax. Clax! I don't think there was a TurboGrafx CD version of clax. I may be wrong. Ah, no clax. But technically it's still just the TurboGrafx, so I don't think that one really counts. Is there a clax on the SNES? Oh, it might be, but it might be called Super Clax. No clax. No clax on the SNES. That's wild. Clax! I don't think there'll be a clax on the fucking Sega CD, but it's just a Mega Drive with like a waffle iron attached. Oh, will there be a CDI clax? Nope, no clax. I don't think the Neo Geo had clax. I'd remember that. Now, the Commodore CD-TV is kind of like a weird modified Amiga, but it also has like a strange game list, so the fact that it has no clax I don't think is much of a deal. I don't think the Jaguar CD, but I feel like the Jaguar. I don't know why the fucking CD is coming up before the Jaguar, but alright. So that's behold all the Jaguar CD games. That's a lot of them. Piece of shit. Will the 3DO have clax? I think the CD games is where we start getting away from clax. We start walking in a non-clax direction. I thought there'd be a Jaguar clax, but there isn't. That's no clax. PCFX doesn't have clax. I don't think the PlayStation has clax. I think we're entering non-clax period of human history. Oh, there's KK&D Crossfire. 32X may have clax. No clax. Calibri's good though. It's one of those sad games that like makes the fucking thing look good. No clax. Game Boy Color. I bet we've got clax. Clax! Pocket Color might have clax. Nah, no clax. Game Boy Advance is touch and go. It's kind of late. We might not have clax. No clax. And that's the history of clax. The 200 has clax. Were these made later? Because I downloaded full sets. I don't know why it wouldn't be there. The PC, the MSX is just. I'm probably just missing it. Downloading MSX games and getting them fucking organized to the point where this can scan for them is an absolute fuck ass. Huh. Well, now this is a question. Press number 1 for Klondike Moon. Or press number 2 for Lunatics. The Australian release. Let's see what the Australian... Okay, it breaks. That's good. That's good to know. Alright, let's just get Klondike Moon going. Okay, that didn't work. Alright, so, Luna. Alright, that's just the Australian version not working again. I think we're gonna have to fucking... I'm not falling for that shit. Okay, let's set this fucker up. Okay. Alright, look, come on. Don't be a dick biscuit. Okay, it's telling me it's installed. I did run setup. Maybe run from here. There we go. Oh, Clax on the GBA is a 2-pack with Marble Madness. We have Clax. Whichever one of you is looking at the Clax fucking Wikipedia, look at how many fucking... Look, like, when I say that this fucking weird game is everywhere, like, it's fucking unescapable. Clax, 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 Clax. Like, you'd think that'd be a more common thing, but it was just... There are just a few games that I don't know why were ported fucking like mad. Like that stupid fucking furry fighting game that sucks ass, Brutal. That's another one of those ones. It's just... There was like this 2-year period where if it existed, it had a version of Brutal on it for some reason. Alright, look, where's this going? What is this doing? Oh, God. Okay. I don't think this is going to use much of the control pad, it just appears. This is your personal guide to getting started in Lunatics. If this is your first game, reading the guide now is a good idea. Shut up. Oh, fuck me. Autism. It's the only picture of it. Boring. Alright, there's no other game in there. Klondike. This is gonna be fucking that card game, isn't it? Yeah, I kept Blackthorn. Blackthorn's great. The DOS version of Blackthorn's a good version. Click anywhere twice. Okay. Ooh. Ah, the game for lonely old ladies. Like, the Blackthorn 32X version has more levels. But I'm just not a big fan of, like, the pre-rendered 3D shit. Like, the DOS version has, it doesn't have the extra levels, but it's, like, pixel art and, you know, a bit nicer than, like, the console versions. I don't even know what a Klondike bar is. Let's just skip right to version 3.1. I went to the Harrisburg coat outlet to get an irregular coat. Yeah, the PC-98 couldn't do stuff like movement, but it did have like a really surprisingly good color range for the period, and the end result is, yeah, some what by this period would be defined as gentle hentai games. I'm guessing. Yeah, the only thing I know about Klondike bars I get from like American TV. I'm not even sure what kind of bar it's meant to be. Everything kind of got out of whack when I found out that the Mars bar in Australia, what's called a Mars bar is called a Milky Way in like America, and I don't know what I'm fucking. Fuck you. I just did this. Alright, whatever. Nax. Huh. Computer spiel? Alright. Where are we? Right, that's the 1989 version of that stupid Klondike thing. I can go away. Play. Huh, ice cream bar covered in chocolate. Oh, it doesn't sound bad. Alright, don't make me install this shit. God, fucking German, man. Computer spiel? Ah. Oh, well, no, there we go. Why are we... Okay. Fucking a weird one. That's kind of weird. Like, was that... I don't know, someone owned Mars or some shit, like the fucking name beforehand or whatever. Yeah, there's maxi bonds in Australia. And they shrunk them. And I don't think they should be able to call them maxi bonds anymore. Okay, let's just try Nax. Okay, I don't want to use the joystick, so I'll use the thing. Alright, what is this, a two-player game? Computer spieling. One spieler. Dodo or Didi, alright. The fuck just happened? Run, Dodo. What the? Oh, okay, you can just pop down from, like, the top. Oh, what the f... Is this, like... related to asterisks in some way, or is it meant to look like it is? Like, is it... Alright. Welp. Goodbye, Nax. You're no clax. Okay. Alright. Baja Blast. Oh. Not a great sign when it asks that. Is this something for, like, learning weird chess moves? Like, I don't think that was even a chess board. It's just... No. Night Force! Alright, look. Don't dick me on this. This looks like it could be good. Or at least interesting. Or something. Yeah, there's a chunk in the night block. I feel like I've been lucky. I don't think any of the letters so far have been, like, really goddamn long. Okay, well, kind of... It's... I don't think it's always the fucking tightest games, but I do seem to notice it seems like the tightest games tend to run a bit quick. I have to pee. Ah, yeah, all that stupid shit like the, you know, MK Ultra and whatnot. Well, like, this is what happens when you've, alright. You know, this is what happens when your military budget is, like, infinite. I do not, Hello? Let's just run it quickly so I can see what the fuck's going on at least. Maybe check on what the controls are doing. Okay, up, down, left, right. That's also move up, so I'm assuming jump. Okay, fire. Alright, so, well, that's as sophisticated as that gets. Okie dokie. I tried running Night Force Fix. Okay, the tubes go up. The balls... Oh, fuck me. Alright, look, wait, hang on. Steady, steady, steady. Grade 6. God, it still fucking feels quick. Stop it, you fucking bird. Okay, I got like... Okay, alright, so we've got to hold a button and fucking... Oh. Okay. This appears to be some kind of conflict game. Okay, that's... The question is, will this deal with that bird that keeps coming? Let's go somewhere else. Oh, look, fuck, why does it keep starting me off like, what the shit? Look, Stop it. Alright, is it... Okay. This is... Okay, the zombie got me. Alright. Like, there's almost something here, but it's like, you know, that doesn't appear to do anything. I don't... Okay, so that just changes my direction. I actually managed to fucking... Oh, God damn it, you fucking minge. Oh, yeah, look, okay, I'm fucking killing, I think. Oh. There was a lot of blood in that skeleton. You know, there's more blood than I think a skeleton really should have in it. That fucks with my, you know, ability to really understand. Look. I fuck it. Am I supposed to just... Why the fuck? What the... What is that? Don't let that hit me. No. Alright, that appears to have accomplished something, so... I just hate the birds. Like, all these fucking games do this shit, where there's just some stupid bullshit thing that flies around at head height and ruins your fucking day. And it doesn't, you know... Did I win? Oh, fuck. Oh, God, fuck. Wait, hey, I dodged that one, sucked in. Okay. Oh, buggery. What the? Oh, dude, weak. Oh, you fucking... Am I winning? I'm done. There's a surprising amount of these weird little games. You know, they kind of couldn't do the thing that they were trying to do. And yet they kept trying. For the people of Beloth, life have become an eternal nightmare. Their hero, the Knight of Thunder, has left to find Princess Tanya, patroness of the Second Valley. Game played over 5 time zones, including prehistoric, medieval, and present day. Wowee. I mean, like, ultimate gameplay is an outright lie. You can say stuff's fast, okay, but like... Night Force. Like, the game would be fun if it just had, like, some slightly better hit detection and wasn't just hurling stupid shit at my head. You know, it's okay if, like, the skeleton throws a bone at head height. That's fine. But just don't... Skeletons. The dwarves. Air bubbles. Yeah, it's annoying. Hands. Okay, the time zone, the high score, the amulets, enemy power, the night power, the timepiece. Okay, so there's a sorcerer. There's old Princess Tanya. Okay, there's all the jumps. Your mission. Alright, no, I don't care about that. Paris street urchins. That's fun. New York today. The gang leader. Okay. The octopus. I mean, I'm not American. Maybe, like, I'm waiting for that. That'll be the new, like, fucking, you know, thing for dipshits to freak out about. It'll be like, Bob Catter talking about fucking crocodiles eating people. It'll, you know, that'll be the new crime statistic. It's just, you know, every day, like, over 1,000 New Yorkers, you know, vanished by that octopus that we just haven't gotten rid of. We need to develop octopus force. I don't want that. I don't even want to fiddle with it. I don't want to try and get it to fucking work. It's frustratingly close to being good. It's just, it's, you know, fucking wrong with these fucking cunts. Night games! And not the kind I have to describe to a therapist years later. Let's see. Ting! I mean, I think it's like a reverse isekai, because, like, the guy is from nighttime. Okay. I've got various pokes. I can scoot forward. I think I'm hitting his shield. I cannot scoot forward any farther. Kind of a pain. Why does he just have more shield? Ah, fuck this. I thought the shield was going to go away. Alright, I'm going to try and reload this with, like, I don't know, better graphics, because I might get a better game somehow, somehow out of this. So there is reverse isekai. Aha. Ooh. I mean, I'm assuming all of those reverse isekai things are like some demented fucking bunny girl winds up stuck with some dude. Some dweeb. Quarterstaff, archery, ball and chain, axeman, crossbow, pike staff, sword fight 2. Alright. Okay. Now I'm just stuck doing pirouettes. That's even worse. Well, I tried. Rated one of the best battle games ever. By who? The C64 people? I'm gonna ask Commodore 64 people what a good fucking fighting game is. Okay, Night Orc. Loosed Orc. Okay, this is gonna be a fucking... There's gotta be pictures, but I still have to type. I feel like a Japanese McDonald's isn't the sort of punishment a Demon King should get. You know, maybe it's not about punishing him, fine, but, you know, He should be stuck working like one of those 24-hour McDonald's that is near bars. Does anybody say no to ideas for manga now? I feel like it's just gotten out of hand to the point where, you know, anything could be the next big thing, so they're done fucking overthinking it. Well, that doesn't want to work. I wonder if this is going to be the British game show. It's not, but it's by Kiyonami, which, as we learnt with that fucking, you know, other one, was, you know, I think these are going to be good. For experts only, which means it's probably bullshit. Your boy Kong Ming. Like, how do you wind up at that, you know? I'm letting this go. Why is that not starting when I want it to? Alright. Kind of a... I turned into a potion! Alright. Alright, so if I shoot these enough, they turn into something. Or they break. No, they do turn into things. Okay. I don't know what those are, but I'm collecting them, so... Something's happening there. Ah! Oh, I got greedy. I wanted my little tasty treat. Where am I? Ah, fuck. I thought I'd start out down the bottom. Alright, so got basic, you know... a vertical shooter. Potion! I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm gonna beat it right now, but like... Oh, hell yeah. Got fireballs. And whatever that is. Invincibility, baby. Oh, I can't get that power up. God damn it. I just can't shoot. Oh, there we go. Fucking finally. Man. I really wanted that fucking power up. Because then I could have got double fire. Ah, shit. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of that Master System game, The Ninja. Based on the arcade game, Ninja Princess. I mean, honestly, I don't think this... Am I just stuck hanging out here now? Alright. You know, I'll leave that, but I don't think it's nearly as good as the fucking... You know... Oh, hell yeah. Really need to hire muscle dudes for live-action covers again, you know? There's just... Because now they're all stuck doing, like, romance novel covers. Like, they don't, you know, there's none of this shit. Like... Oh, well, the character's in Parodius. That's nice to know. Parodius is a great game. Knights of Legend. Muscle dudes. Play the game. Okay. I just do not like that face. I don't know. Mouth. There we go. You know, at least they acknowledge that. Alright. I know I don't know. Okay, so that's me looking at me. I love the little... what was that? Oh, okay. Am I supposed to look around here? Oh, that's me. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Fight. I just don't have the mental energy for that. It's trying to do too much, and its means of representing it are just not there. I mean, that was a fence swing. Alright. Oh, what? Tomorrow problem. I mean, I'm assuming that's like just the cover, and it's not, I don't know, knights fighting tanks in like a desert. I'm not sure how that'd work exactly. Dun, 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 dun. I've got knights, baby, stuck in my head. What was that thing? Alpha Smart Neo 2. I mean, like, look, like, you know. Huh. Wow, they still sell fucking word processors. That's wild. These were, like, the word processors were these things that were like keyboards with, like, a tiny little shitty fucking LCD display. And they were what existed before, like, laptops and shit. And you could win them on kids' game shows and stuff because they were, like, you know, educational, or at least, you know, they couldn't be used for anything but fucking writing. I mean, I'd say these days there's probably something. Like, probably someone's got a fucking, like, Game Boy emulator or some shit running on them. I don't know. I don't know, like, look, if it helps, it helps. I still, you know, like, you can buy all the accoutrements, but, like, sooner or later you just got to do the thing. And if nothing's forcing you to do that, then the toys ain't gonna help, you know. Ugh. That was one of those bummer days. This is what happens when I get, like, 3 fucking, you know, FMV games in a row, and that fucking Lando Magic comedy game yesterday. You know, I get good stuff, and then it's just like a solid stretch of the shit boring, the malfunctioning, and the miserable. I mean, like, what was good today? A fucking volleyball game I couldn't even get the controls to work on, and a Kionami. Tech War doesn't scare me. The game itself, like, as in the basic gameplay, is not the worst in the world. It's actually, there's actually some impressive shit to it. I mean, it's based on something written by William Shatner, which is an entirely different fucking, you know. I'd say George R.R. Martin did all of his work on an old computer. Yeah, the 4-line screen is the bit that would drive me insane. I just couldn't write on that. Also, there's lots that makes, like, modern word processing systems, like, better. Because my mum had that shit for, like, uni when we were, like, very fucking little. And I've used, like... Mum still swears by WordPerfect. But, like, I fucking, I remember the old days, I like all the autosave and bullshit that this thing has. I like being able to just, like, fucking, open up anything that I've got and immediately go to whatever the fuck it was I was doing. There's a lot of goddamn fucking conveniences that I appreciate. Delete something? No, you didn't. It's been a long time since I've played a game with hit scan in it. Like, I play a lot of Doom right now, but that's all fucking, they're all mods that I'm using with, like, Project Brutality, which, makes the games fun. I'm not... Like, if you want to get that retro experience, yeah, go play the fucking original Retro Doom. It's not bad. Like, there's validity to it as a fucking game. But if I want to have, like, something more recognizable in the sense of actual fun, I want the gunplay in, like, fucking Project Brutality is fucking great. Like, it's really fucking good. It's visceral, it's meaty. You shoot like the extra death animations and stuff. Like and extra sprites and characters too. Like the fucking infested scientists are just so much fun because they'll all have like an axe or like a chainsaw or something. And if you shoot them in the gut, they'll try to put their intestines back in, and it's this little 2-frame animation, but it's just, it feels like it was there originally, even though it wasn't. And that just, in a lot of ways, it's got that like X-Men '97 quality of just like being, the way the rose-tinted glasses would make it look. And I do like that, because, it's the not-too-distant future. Why do we not have, rose-tinted glasses that magically actually make the old shit even better? We've got so many demonstrations of that process at play now. We don't need to fucking... There is... I'm pretty sure there is a checks, like brutal checks. I have seen something about checks on the fucking Doom mod forums, but I haven't, I don't care, so I'm just not playing it. Like, some of the Doom mods are really, really, really fucking good. Like, the whole, I think, Eradication Day, like, it's, because some, they've, like, put in a lot of effort to sort of, like, make it feel like a sequel that we never got, sort of thing, And so there's this whole one about the return to Earth, and it's mostly on Earth and, like, wrecked cities and shit. It's really fucking good. And there's one stage that's just like the first level of Duke Nukem. I do wish there was like a brutal Duke. I've only looked for that once, but I'd like to play Duke Nukem again, but again with like just, even just getting the gunplay to be a bit better, because that little doom doom and just hit scan is just, it's just not as fun. Not as fun. Alright, that's right, I gotta try and get fucking... Make sure I can get Thunder in Paradise working. It should work because people are playing it, but like, the Hulk Hogan TV show. Kind of video game. I didn't even know about that. Like I love pro wrestling, and particularly like all the weird side media of pro wrestling, like pro wrestlers in movies and shit. And I knew I've fucking seen chunks of fucking Thunder in Paradise, of course I have, but I didn't know there was a fucking game until like I downloaded a full set of the fucking CDI. I was like, why the fuck did nobody bring this up? And no one's getting that fucking, I don't know. That's the problem, is we gotta wait for just some other weird savant to just show up and fix it. And that just takes time, The frustrating thing is, it's a little bit like the missing Doctor Who episodes, where the only reason I can't just go, well, that's it, it'll never be found, is whole episodes, whole stories, whole missing stories, not just like single episodes, like whole missing stories have been found intact in the weirdest of situations. And it fucks up your ability to measure possibility when something like that happens. You know? Like, you just go, okay, well, we're never going to find Tomb of the Cybermen. And then they find Tomb of the Cybermen in an abandoned Hong Kong cinema that's being knocked down. You know? Chunks of Patrick Troughton episodes being found in like a fucking, I don't know, somewhere in Africa. Like, just some abandoned theater. Just, you know, half deconstructed TV station. It's just, oh, what are these? Canisters containing missing Doctor Who stories. It's like, I can't just settle. I can't just go, yeah, it'll never happen. I can't just be calm. You know, I just got to live like this. Okay, it'll never happen. Thought that, you know. Like, someone could just die or be dead for like 6 months, and they just go into his house and they find like the liquid in the couch, and then just his bedroom, there's just like canisters of original Doctor Who episodes, you know, next to piss bottles, because of course. Nigeria, that was it, yeah. Like, think about it. Like you have to understand like how wild it is, particularly in the modern context where like there's, you know, a better sense of, you know, like imagine like a TV station just deleting masters for shit, just taping over it, because that was what they did. The BBC was just like, oh, whatever, get rid of it. You know, big chunks of Dad's Army were gone. Like, it's not just Doctor Who, lots of other things are gone, but like, you know, lots of shit they just fucking deleted. It's just like, all right. And then you find that, again, like the whole of Tomb of the Cybermen in a fucking, you know, demolished Hong Kong theater. And it's like, how are you supposed to manage expectations under those circumstances? I mean, look, Durian, if it works for you, it works for you. I just, you know, as someone who loves buying stupid gadgets and gizmos and shit, I have to be very, you know, aware of how it's easy to trick yourself into thinking you're doing something by doing that. And I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I also grew up using shitty tools for things, and it is life so much easier when you have the actual tools for things. Like, doing stuff is simpler when you have the thing that is the thing that does that thing. That was, like, finding out, like, looking at YouTube and shit about, like, carpentry and, like, you know, manufacturing and stuff like that. Like, all this stuff that I always figured, like, every time I tried it, I was like, alright, I can't do this, someone else can do it, so therefore it's a skill thing. You don't have the skill that someone has trained, you know, most of their fucking life to do. And you don't have, like, most of your life to dedicate to this, so just don't bother. And then you look online and it's like, oh, yeah, no, you just use the doing this thing device. It's like, okay. That would make it simpler, yes. I mean, I'm sure there are people who can freehand that shit, but, you know, the doing this thing device is good. I like those devices. Yeah, the AI thought has come up with the missing episodes. Again, though, like, every time I keep thinking, like, you know, maybe that's a possibility. It's just like, or we could just find them in, like, a big hole somewhere for some reason. Yeah, like, when I very, very seriously, like, nearly pulled my shoulder out of my socket when I got my new fucking lawnmower, because it's a brand new lawnmower. Like, brand fucking new, in a fucking box. And I am so used to, you know, Christ knows how old, like 15 or 20-year-old fucking lawnmowers that you have to reef with every piece of your fucking soul to get running, that I did that just automatically. And this thing is, you know, completely lubricated and functional, and so the pull start had, like, next to no resistance, and started immediately, and my elbow was in the middle of just journeying to the fucking moon. Just, and then, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd just redo the whole fucking series. And I don't mean like fucking refilm every single little bitty piece, whatever. That may be an option. I mean, I feel like you could do some reshoot with some like, you know, facial reconstruction stuff. But I mean, like, I'd just basically start the series from scratch. Redo some stuff. Like, redo some stories, definitely. Skip some others. Try to maintain at least, like, the series doesn't need to be educational in that sense, but, like, at no point should it be stupid. And everything should have logical connection, and it'll survive at least a fucking basic Googling. Like, it doesn't need to fucking, you know, be a bunch of little facts, but, like, at least try not to make the audience dumber. Oh, like, I cloned this is just something. Again, like, you know, it's something I've thought about just because the situation is what it is, you know. Stuff's just gone. And, like, it's not always, like, kind of... There is stuff that, honestly, you just... If you're watching it, it doesn't matter, you know. If you're just trying to watch it as a show, it really doesn't matter if some piece of this, that, or the other's fucking missing. But there's stuff that's missing that's, like, kind of important, you know? Like, big chunks of the 10th planet are missing. Fortunately, we have the fucking regeneration scene. We almost, you know, I fucking almost lost the entire first regeneration. But, like, big chunks, like, you know, fucking power of the Daleks, mostly gone. You know, we get maybe a little clips. Weirdly, though, there's audio for all of them exists. Both because it was separate and because people used to just record the audio at home. Before they, you know, before there were VHSs, there's a bunch of, like, lots of it is just, like, fan recordings off the TV and shit. But, like, you can kind of clean that up and stuff. Like, so there's at least, you know, there's been some animated recreations, which I think would be better if the animation style was better. I just don't care for the one that they did. Ah, well, what are you gonna do? You know, give up and then they'll find, like, fucking, I don't know, the entirety of something that's supposed to be missing. Like, in a fucking, I don't know, abandoned bomb shelter in some American's backyard for no earthly fucking reason. Alright. Where are we? Number needs to go up. So just hover around between 308 and between 311 members. Not near enough to $1,600 a month for my liking, so you gotta fix that or I'll throw rocks at you from my Zeppelin. Which I'd be able to fuel up if you paid more. Or at least tricked more monkeys into paying. I'll get fucking whatever the fuck it is, Thunder in Paradise going, so that'll be a tomorrow night treat. To watch fucking... Get to watch Hulk Hogan try to act. In video game form. That'll be fun. Yeah, lots of silent movies are gone. I mean, at least that's a fire, though, you know? Like, you can understand something going missing because of a fucking tragic accident, but there's just something real frustrating about, like, the BBC just go and toss it. Like, when John Nathan Turner started working as the producer for it, he found, like, the Daleks, like, the very first fucking Dalek episode for fucking William Hartnell, was marked for destruction. Like, the master was just marked for destruction. We're gonna fucking get rid of it. You know? It's just, you know, throwing it out. Not sitting on it, not doing something, just getting rid of it, you know? It's just, fuck me, man, come on. And that was in the fucking 70s. Yeah, the show was kind of popular at that point. You might, I don't know, get something out of it. I feel like in a lot of ways, like, the emergence of home video was the real fucking cure for that. You know, once they realized, oh, we could, like, resell this shit to people at home. Oh, well. Remember, pirate, download, and hoard. And, you know, tie people like Zaslav to a fucking traffic light and beat the shit out of him with a sledgehammer. Alright. So, tomorrow will be more Dosvidaniya. Tomorrow night will be the DOS version of Thunder in Paradise. Thunder in Parados. And Sunday will be Subscriber Saturday, where we will be looking at World of Horror, which I do recommend. Just have a look. Have a look at some of the pictures and maybe a video of it. It looks like a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, video game companies just trash shit. Just get rid of it. Masters, fucking, you know, documentation. Just gone. Pirate, download, and hoard, man. Because you fucking can't trust them. I think it's worse today, just because it's the reasoning for it's just worse. Not knowing that, like, not understanding that maybe the show will be, like, you know, something someone later would want to watch. Like, alright. I can see someone in the middle of the fucking, you know, late 60s or something just going, who wants to watch season 1 of Dad's Army again? It's like, alright. But like these days, man. Just fucking... Yeah, the Japanese are the fucking worst for it. Drives me insane. Like, there's a real problem in terms of, like, archiving, like, really old games, because Japanese collectors will buy them specifically not to archive them. And if I ever get my hands on one of those people, I'm pulling their eyeballs out. What the fuck's wrong with you? You don't get to see anymore. Can't afford the plane tickets. The only reason that's not happening, so fix that. And watch my show, or I'll bash your fucking kids.